I was not ready for what I found at LA Comic Con. This figure hunt was next level. For part 4 of this series, I decided to go to LA Comic Con. As soon as I stepped in, the energy here was wild. Huge crowds at the main entry sign and tons of cosplays. I had to stop at these retro Spider-Man displays. There was some classic figures and a real throwback vibe, and even some comic books that made the setup feel extra nostalgic. Then of course, the Hot Toys booth. Piles and piles stacked everywhere. Looking amazing as always, but man, that sticker shock is real. You can find some of these for like half the price online, which is crazy. I also caught a quick 112 diorama. It looked really nice. But finally, I stumbled on my first real 112 booth. And yeah, let's just say the prices were brutal. Amazing selection, but definitely marked up. Still, it felt good to see some of these in person. Thankfully, Xavier Cal Collectibles came through. Wide variety, totally fair prices, and the kind of booth you want to linger at. Mafex Night Crusader Batman was calling to me, guys. And also this shaded Scarlet Spider. Damn you, Spidey Films. Yeah, still not sold on this Mafex. Xavier was super helpful though, and I love when booths don't try to gouge prices. Huge shout out to them. All right, what is Wally doing here, bro? But the highlight of the entire con, Toys of Fury. Rows and rows of Mafex just laid out across the table like figure heaven. I could have sworn I shed a tear. They even had the Mezco Reeves Superman, which I've been dying to see in person, and you've all recommended. Not even kidding, I was stuck at this booth for 45 minutes just deciding what I should grab. Market prices, insane selection, and Frank, the guy running it, was super attentive and helpful. This is the kind of booth that makes you want to spend your entire wallet on. So definitely check out Vince and Frank at Toys of Fury. I also caught a few celebrity panels with Charlie Cox, Elizabeth Olsen, and Paul Bettany, which was surreal. But of course, back to the toys. Mafex Daredevil kept staring me down. I know I promised you guys I'd grab it, but at those prices, couldn't do it. CT Toys, where you at? Then a couple Mezcos, including Art the Clown, and damn, I need that in my life for Halloween. And the Galactus figure with light-up features, crazy cool. Not to mention a row of insane statues. The Batman vs. Killer Croc might honestly be one of the coolest collectibles I've ever seen. Okay, maybe second coolest, because this is so badass. Statues really are no joke. And yes, I did not walk out empty-handed. The infamous black figure bag came with me. I know it's just a crappy plastic bag, but it sounds cool. And before you ask, the pink one was my girlfriend's. It's not mine, but let's get back home. All right, we're in the light box. Let's finally find out what we picked up on today's figure hunt. The Maximum Series Spider-Man by Marvel Legends. This one's surprising, right? Especially after ranking Legends last in my brand video, but hey, I had to give them another shot. Overall, the hunt was... Wait, do you guys hear that? It's the Mezco 1978 Superman. You guys already know how much I love this brand, and this is easily one of their best. I cannot wait to unbox this. Safe to say, LA Comic Con was a 10 out of 10 figure hunt. Let's go.